Fuck
Hold on,
DoorDash.
hold on.
What?
Wait, no, don't stop it.
What?
No, we're not gonna stop it.
Axel,
Yeah.
are you gay?
Are you gay?
Wait, Carlos, could you move up a little bit?
Axel, are you gay?
Are you gay?
No.
Are
Then
you
no.
gay? Well, if Carlos isn't gay, that means you're not gay?
You know what? Yeah.
You are gay?
No. You're gay?
Anyways, welcome to Lost Surgeons Podcast.
Fuck DoorDash!
Episode 69.
Where's my food?
DoorDash!
I'm pissed off right now. I'm one pissed off.
You had one.
I am one
You had
pissed
one
off
job.
gamer.
Okay. Let's explain the story.
I
Okay.
am one angry gamer right now.
So we got some DoorDash, right?
First time
And we
paying
got-
DoorDash?
First time came on time.
Yeah, you know.
Actually came a little bit early.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this a little bit out of here.
Okay.
Wait.
What? Okay. What do you want us to wait for?
Hold on.
Oh my god. I just want to talk about fucking how DoorDash pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's so fucking shitty. What the fuck is...
Now start your intro. Do your bit.
Okay.
We have been doing our bit.
Okay. So here's the thing. We ordered wings.
Oh shit.
This is true. About what? Let's say 68 minutes ago.
2 hours ago.
2 hours
About
ago.
2 hours
Yeah,
ago.
it was like a 6:53.
Yeah, it was like 6:53. It said the order was going to be here at around 7:35.
Yeah.
It's been late for about an hour.
An hour!
But that's not the issue, okay?
And they're fucking chicken wings.
How do you fuck up with chicken wings?
And the driver, we've been checking the GPS. The driver has not moved at all.
And we have to call him. It's like, yeah, I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Yeah, she said 15 minutes. I'm like, bitch, you're already fucking 30 minutes late. Like 68 minutes late.
So, you know...
You want me to give you 15 more minutes, cunt? You waste the space?
You
What's her
literally-
fucking name again?
Fucking, don't say your name out loud.
Fucking Aisatsu, you fucking suck, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, Aitsatsu?
Give up on
You're
your
lying.
give up on your DoorDash career.
Stop coming on my food.
Stop coming on my...
Fucking go start working at fucking McDonald's or something. Go KFC.
Listen, ramen gets on time. Chicken wings
Yeah, ramen that's in a city that's right next to ours.
gets on fucking
The
time.
biggest city?
Chicken wings that are just down the street. An hour late.
I could have hired a homeless man to get this food for me.
We could
We
have
could have
got...
actually just walked there at this point.
We could have gone back. I could have ate my wings by now.
We would have been eating our wings. We would have done the podcast by now. We would have been having a great time. But no!
Oh, she got scared.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm ready to cut someone.
I'm ready to cut the driver.
We wanted this to be a happy, funny episode 69, but apparently it's not because we lack our chicken wings.
We cannot have a podcast without chicken wings!
Alex Jones is yelling.
Do you understand that?
The pedophile ring.
Crap.
Clinton.
Skating.
Hillary for prison.
Brain control.
Yo, Jamie, pull us up.
Jamie. Oh, do you see Kanye and Joe Rogan are talking to each other in FaceTime?
No.
They're posting pics.
like nudes?
No, they were just like it's just a Joe Rogan like this. Like that.
I thought this was gonna be like remember the picture of Kanye West and what's his face? Steve Harvey eating Chick-fil-A. and I like how that photo. The only thing people focused on was Steve Harvey's privates. They were like, "Yo, dude, he doesn't have a dick. He had a pussy."
Yeah, look, I'm not even joking. This is him.
What the fuck?
That's him, yeah. He
Why
posted that on his Twitter.
Kanye?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Man, Kanye be wildin'.
Versus the Wendy's 4 shit.
He's just
Now
a very
it's
bald
this.
man.
It's him pissing on his Grammy.
Oh yeah, fuck.
That was great.
It's amazing.
I wonder if he took that back home.
Also, apologies. This was supposed to come out last week. But we ran into a problem.
Yeah, Kiyos, would you like to explain the problem?
Oh, yeah. I ate coincidentally, some really bad chicken wings.
It's gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen again.
Well, these are from Stater Brothers. Fuck you, Stater Brothers. This is a call-out post.
Stater cocks!
You know what would have been worse? We got Stater Brothers wings ordered by DoorDash.
Oh fuck, that would have been a fucking... comes in late, and then we fucking die.
And then we die.
Fucking taking fat shits in your toilet.
Oh, we're not even. We're vomiting all over the place.
God.
How did he feel? What did it feel like?
It felt like I got shot, like right in the stomach.
Have you been shot in the stomach?
No, but I felt like it. No, because usually with food poisoning with me, it usually gives me like about 30 minutes and then I'm done.
Yeah.
This was lasting for hours.
I assume these
hours of me bending over a trash can, dry heaving because I couldn't throw up.
I assume the wings are like what? How old were they?
I don't know. This one probably will cook well. Because I had that.
They probably just weren't cooked.
It was the day before. I had that happen to me too. I was at work and I had to I couldn't stop shitting myself at work. I didn't shit in my pants, whatever, just in the toilet.
No, but and this would happen like late at night, and we were supposed to do the podcast the very next day, and I was like, shit.
And then your dad got.
No, I was like, shit. Do I have COVID? So that's when I started messaging them, being like, "Yo,
I'm probably not gonna be able to.
We're probably not gonna do the podcast. I'm literally dying."
And then the couple minutes later, you're like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
After you threw up.
Yeah, after I threw up a lot.
Did you see the food?
What?
Did you see the food?
It was red.
Yeah, it was probably the.
Yeah, it's wrong.
And it also tastes like crap because a little beforehand I drank a Starbucks.
Ugh.
And I chugged down a bunch of water because my dad was like, "Oh, you want me to go take the hospital?" I was like, for the first 30 minutes, I was like, "No, just bring in a couple bottles of water. I'm gonna chug those shit." So my vomit will be nice and watery.
Next second later, nah, bro, take me to the hospital.
Yeah, because it just wouldn't stop. I tried laying down and made it worse. I was pacing all around my room. And I was like, shit, if I got COVID, then fuck, my dad's got COVID, everyone's in the house got COVID. I gotta tell Carlos and Axel to fucking stay away. And then stay 50 miles away.
And then the big vomit happened.
Yeah, then I vomited and I felt somewhat better. I felt fucking dizzy as shit.
Okay.
I fell asleep. I woke up at around 12 o'clock at night, took a fat shit, and I was good.
I remember I was just like, I'm gonna stay awake for a bit. It's like, oh, I feel a little bit better, and then just see
and then I took a fat shit, and I felt literally back to normal.
And then you hear your dad and then you said like, oh, maybe we can hang out today. I don't know.
Yeah.
And wait for the message, and it's like, all right, we're gonna hang out.
No, my dad was still on thinking
edge.
Still thinking that I had COVID.
And then
could you give me a Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, me too, Axel.
It's actually called
Mountain Rush. I'm sorry.
Fucking piece of shit, Axel.
Anyways, there's that. What else? What else can I talk about?
Steve.
What about him?
He's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
People can play him as now.
I thought you said people complained as him.
Well, but that too. But
you know what's very weird about that?
What?
It's like I keep hearing people talk about it. Like when he got first revealed, people were talking about all these complaints of Steve getting smashed. I'm like, what? Where are you going? Where are you going where people are mad about Steve?
My favorite thing the 1% was don't give them what they want.
Oh yeah.
Shakurai?
It's too late. It's too late. This whole game was giving them what they want.
He was he gave us Sands and then he got fucking mad. Then he gave him Steve and got extremely mad.
It reminds me of that funny soy meme where they're like, get these stupid modern games out of my Smash Bros. Yeah.
And then it's just ha 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 funny Steve.
We just need Goku now.
We just want Goku.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it really is.
Just play him from Jump Force.
No. It's a bad game.
Oh yeah, we can finally now complain about Jump Force.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because we finally played it.
It's a very ugly game.
No, that is true.
It's a very ugly game.
No. The game itself looks fine. It's just the character models.
They look
It was everything.
It was mostly just the character models.
I think the character models
It looks better than MK11. Somehow.
Yeah, but at least MK11 worse.
It's fun.
At least it has a consistent art style.
Yeah.
It's also fun.
Yeah, and also, doesn't drop frames in gameplay.
Well, except for Spawn.
In the crypt.
For Spawn.
That's the fatality. Those are the fatalities, though, like actual gameplay.
Yeah.
He doesn't drop frames. But in this game, oh boy.
He likes to drop frames.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you look at it funny.
Which is very weird, because in the story, right, there are some cutscenes that you would think, how the game is, that they would drop frames, but they don't. but it's like the ones where they're just standing around talking and they're somehow dropping frames.
It's because of the scripts.
The scripts.
Yandere Def made that game. That's why it's so buggy.
I'm happy for him at least. You know, now I can finally go work on Yandere Def full time.
Yeah, thank God.
You should like do like a little video on him, Joseph.
No.
Why not?
You should.
Because I know nothing about that.
Because I think you'll love him.
No.
Just go down the
He's
rabbit
kinda
hole.
like-
I already know, like, no.
Go down the rabbit hole.
I do not want to go down the rabbit hole.
That's such a good meme.
It's a funny meme. I like to give a toast to the whatever the fuck his name is for illegally downloading.
Stick him up.
Illegally downloading.
This is a robbery. Put the money in the bag. I'm robbing
in a jar.
This is a robbery.
Put the
Stick him
coins
up.
in a jar.
I like the one where he's just like he has a suit Sam. He's like, ooh.
Whenever somebody says Yandere Dev,
You
I think of that. I used to roll the dice, feel my dick in my enemy's ass. That's great.
He's still kind of popular with the fucking game somehow.
Yeah, because it came back as a meme.
Yeah.
Now people are just memeing it.
No,
there's like actual genuine people.
Yeah, because I get that, but those people are stuck back in 2012.
Yeah.
They're like North Koreans. They're stuck in the past.
They keep making funny memes of old times.
And while Yandere Dev's threatening to kill himself
If you make a game
for games that look eerily alike,
no,
and have progress done on them.
Hey, stop making progress.
Stop doing good.
Stop working.
I will shoot myself.
I will kill myself.
You should.
No, you know the meme where like he has to fucking cover that. Stick him up as a robbery.
Stick him up. This is a robbery.
Stop making the game. I'll shoot myself.
Stick it up. This is suicide prevention.
Stick it up. This is a suicide threat.
Okay, let's. You know, just a little update on the.
That's they moved.
Oh, he moved slightly.
You mean?
What the fuck?
Yeah, they
slightly.
moved. It's a she.
She.
What the fuck? Is that where we are to the right?
We are here.
Wow, they're not.
That's the store.
Has it already been 15 minutes, by the way? Check the thing. Check how long the.
Oh yeah. We called her and she said she'll be here in 15 minutes.
Check the recording right now.
Yes, it's been more than 15 minutes.
So now we're gonna get it for free.
I think we'll have to see afterwards.
I bet you.
We're only not canceling this order because they're promising if we do ever get our food, we get points.
He wants to get points.
Yeah.
He really wants to get those fucking points.
Yeah.
I bet she ate her fucking food. That's what happened.
Yeah, I assume she ate her food and then like she's gonna like buy like Wingstop or something.
Yeah, what if she buys the shit you got?
Yeah, she goes to Stater Brothers.
Yeah.
It's like, why is it going the other? It drove right past us.
Wait,
why is she parked in Stater Brothers?
Why is she going to Wingstop?
Why would she go to Wingstop though? Wingstop's way more expensive.
Because she
wants us to get the high quality stuff. You know, I tried Wingstop. I didn't like it. It was pretty bad.
No, she goes to Buffalo Wild Wings.
She sits down in the restaurant waiting.
Yeah. And it's like, I have a DoorDash thing, dude. Can you like hurry up a bit? No problem. Would you like a beer?
This is ridiculous. You're checking the door.
No, it's not there.
She has not moved.
I'm going crazy.
You're losing your mind.
You're losing your
I'm Lovecraftian penis.
No.
Lovecraftian penis. I want to watch
also,
that.
we should. I want to test something out with you.
Watch what?
I want to watch that Lovecraft show that they have.
Oh yeah, it's
The
funny.
new
It's funny that all the main characters are black. Very funny.
What's it called? Is it literally called?
It's just
It's called Lovecraft County.
Country.
No, it's county.
No, it's country.
Oh, no, it's county. Yeah.
It's county.
Yeah.
Lovecraft County?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it's called.
No, it's just county. It looks similar to country.
Yeah.
You're not seeing the O.
Let me look this up.
I promise you, Axel, it's county.
There's no R.
Lovecraft.
Anyways, that's on
No, it's Lovecraft Country.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm clicking on it so that.
No.
Oh, am I wrong? Am I going to be wrong?
No, I want to just put Lovecraft Country.
He wants to see your face when you're wrong.
Yeah, it is Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
Country?
Yeah.
Country? Okay.
Yeah, but I still.
I don't know.
I don't trust YouTube. They could just mistype.
Alright, look up.
I'll Google it.
Google Lovecraft Country.
I don't know too much about that show. I heard it said that.
It's like old.
Yeah,
60s.
it is Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, it's not county.
Yeah,
where did you get county from?
It just makes sense.
It's similar.
I looked at the poster. They look like they're in a county. There you go.
No, Joseph, it's country. Even though it takes place in a county, it's country.
Wow.
But it's not a country though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we didn't even watch the we haven't even watched the show. Speaking of which, though, that's on HBO Max, which is an epic segue because we started watching stuff on HBO.
We watched A Thing.
A Thing. Well, I watched.
Didn't we talk about this?
Oh, no, we couldn't talk about it. We said like 2 seconons because
yeah,
it was
remember? It was the very end. You remember, Axel?
I remember.
Here, car.
This is a bunch of cars here.
Yeah, there it is. It's busy street.
You're going.
But also, you're going fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm going fucking crazy because I just want the wings.
Yeah, well,
I don't care. I don't care if they're dry as shit.
I just want the wing. I
not
want the
gonna
Do I refund it?
Can you even refund it?
We should just wait until the end. This will be a whole
If she's like halfway through,
I'll post an update in the description.
This is a whole saga.
I'll post an update in the description if she ever made it.
What if it's like 12 p.m., 12 a.m.?
No, I'm not. No. Once it hits like 9:30, I'm canceling. Once we're done with the podcast, and you guys ready to leave, I'm canceling.
Okay. Yeah.
But
But
back to HBO Max. I watched a bunch of movies.
You did? What?
Yeah.
We watched the funny Nazi movie, Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pick on that one first.
Yeah.
Then we'll talk about
I liked it.
It was a fun movie.
It was alright.
It was alright.
Makes me want to watch Death of Stalin.
It's probably a better movie.
Like, I'm not gonna say
I've never
like,
even heard of Death of Stalin.
it's basically just it's the same, right? But it talks about Stalin's death or like what he did.
Was it the same writer? Is it the same person?
Is it Taika Waititi?
No, it talks about Stalin's death.
Oh.
Yeah, it talks about Stalin's death and like what happens in like a comedic way.
Uh-huh. It's all British UK people, so
Oh.
it's Tuesday, ain't it?
Fucking
It's Tuesday, ain't it?
Hey,
have
mate.
a cup of tea and a crumpet.
It's Tuesday, ain't it?
Hey, I'm gonna take a crap in the tin.
Hey, bro, ain't it Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Thursday. Want to play some football?
Fucking Chow-stein.
All right, mate. I'm about to play some football.
Fucking Americans.
What happened to British people? Okay, British
The
people.
fucking teeth
But-
fell
but-
off.
Teeth fell off. That's what fucking
Okay,
happened.
like remember back in like 2010,
Uh-huh.
where like British people were kind of cool at that point.
Well, they were like
where they're like
sophisticated.
they're like Harry Potter and Doctor Who, and now we're making fun of them.
Do you know about the whole like a chop culture over there?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Chop. It's like a fucking poor like UK guy. Think of like a redneck, right? But like a UK version of that. It's basically that.
All I know is lad culture.
Lad culture.
Yeah, you know
Boy,
lads.
lad.
No, they're like lads, like you know.
The boys.
They're like they're pretty much the boys.
Oh yeah.
but the British version.
But the lads.
Yeah, lads will be lads.
Lads will be lads.
Boo, come here.
It's just fucking hard.
Come here.
Hey, question. Do the British people, do they still have like tea? Do they still have like
Yes,
old timey ships? And do we still have to dunk them out of the ocean?
We gotta throw our tea supply out there every year.
I go to London,
just to remind the EU.
Fuck you.
Hey, that rhymed.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jojo Rabbit.
It's okay.
I wish you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like what we said. We're gonna review this a couple.
They're calling you.
Oh,
Is it her?
hello. Yes. No. Okay, thank you. It's all good. Thank you.
Tell me you love him. Love you.
What?
What happened? They cancel it for you?
No. It wasn't the driver.
It was the food.
It was the employee. It was the manager himself.
Oh, the place?
Yeah, he was very respectful. It wasn't like the girl.
What did he say?
He said he would like to say that he was sorry because he knows we've been waiting quite a long time.
Yeah.
And he's gonna slip us some extra food.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Wait, is it gonna be the same person?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same person. It was the restaurant's fault.
Ah, okay.
I was wondering.
I was like, okay, what the fuck?
They said they accidentally fucked up our order. That's why it took so long.
They put too much cum in it.
Yeah. Please don't.
Okay, he's gonna wash his hands.
He's over here.
What's up, Boo?
Anyways.
Oh, Boo's gonna say something. Boo, do you have something?
Boo, do you have something to say?
Oh.
Get off of mine.
Get away from my TV dinner.
Okay.
What is a TV dinner again? Is it just like those boxes that you put like food in?
No, it's the boxes with like the stupid tray that has the food and you put it in the
Why
microwave.
did they specifically call that a TV dinner? Isn't that just...
Because it's usually dinners you watch around the TV.
You have a little table, yeah.
You have
a little table?
Yeah. That's what you use TV dinners for.
It's fucking
weird. It's kind of
Americans are fucking weird.
It's kind of an old thing.
It was, yeah. People get the monitor now.
When I think of TV dinner, I think of like an old man sitting watching like
that's what it basically was.
What are you talking about, Axel? Don't you like kid cuisines?
That's more lunch. That's more of like a lunch thing.
What? No, it's a TV dinner.
Yeah, it's TV dinner.
All right.
Dude, that's what
I never seen anybody take that for lunch.
No, it's because you have to like heat it up first, and then like you actually give them to them, but like you make sure like they're in separate like things or Tupperware, or you just put it in the same thing, but you just make sure like it's all wrapped up so like they can eat it.
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit.
Yes. I think a lot of it wasn't that funny because it was trying to be serious.
When?
No,
when?
No, I found a couple things funny. Like,
yeah, I like the jokes. It's just like
it's just the one thing I didn't find funny.
Jewish girl.
Not that.
I actually liked her.
She was cool.
I like Hitler. Hitler was her favorite part.
Well, because it was.
There's the only part. Every time I was just like, I just want Hitler to come in, and when he did, it was amazing.
It was pretty good.
I liked it.
But it was the what's her face? Got her name, Rebel Wilson, fat lady, who's not funny. I'm just gonna say this as a white man myself. White women are not funny.
But you know that your prime demographic loves it, right? They love that. Yeah, they love her.
But the prime demographic didn't go see this fucking movie.
I think your main like problem with her is not only because she was in like Cats.
She's just not funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I think she's literally made. She's only funny because she's fat. That's literally it.
She was in like another movie.
I didn't even find her funny.
And the joke was she was dating this guy who had erectile dysfunction. And the joke was, I can try to make this work. And then at the end, when the erectile dysfunction guy got into like crime, she was like, he can't get it up. And the whole joke's like, he can't get it up.
Like people.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, she's moving now.
Oh, she probably got the food now.
Okay.
No, but it's like what's it called? It's like even a movie people like Pitch Perfect. Even I found her so unfunny in that movie.
Like, there's a lot of other funny people in that movie, I think, right?
I don't know.
I never watched the movie, but
I don't know. It's more a movie like single moms in their 30s.
Yeah, I feel like she more works with that demographic than like.
It's like the women who haven't been fingered in years.
Who haven't figured themselves actually.
I wonder how it must be.
They haven't even figured themselves.
I wonder how it must be to be your own cliche at this point.
Yeah,
she is.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she's just like. I accept
she's like Amy Schumer. She's not funny.
Wait, who's worse? Her or Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer.
All right.
Because at least people found like stuff like Pitch Perfect enjoyable.
And then
I've never seen anything Amy Schumer's in that's good.
I saw her in this one movie where like the whole point was I'm not this pretty girl, but I'm gonna try to be, and she doesn't improve herself, and then she's like I'm okay as myself.
You're perfect.
She's just disgusting. Really. She just talks about dicks and cum.
And then she's like, but
us though.
Yeah, but we make it funny, okay? And also, we're 20 years old. We're not professional comedians here.
Also, we're gonna keep doing it. We're also 25.
Yeah. Stinky.
Until one of us kill each other.
I think it's like I don't like the jokes she tells because like she then's like, but I don't like guys laughing at my jokes because then they think I'm perverted.
Axel,
no.
Axel, what if for her?
Really? I wonder why.
Axel, what if for her next special she does a Gamergate special?
I would watch it. I love it. I'd watch it live. I go get live seats.
I think people on that fucking either one side or the other is stupid.
Are like doing both sides, Axel?
One side's one side's a bunch of simps who are just like I respect women and black people. I swear, and the other people are like
it was just Gamergate. I don't want to talk about this since this is almost a decade old at this
No,
point.
it's not.
No, Rick and Morty mentioned it. No, Joseph.
2014, right?
Yeah.
Joseph, Rick and Morty mentioned it. It's okay to mention it.
Yeah,
Wait,
they mentioned
really?
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they mentioned it. Was just like there's just a clip of Rick saying Gamergate.
It's just that Gamergate turned into something that wasn't even the reason why it started.
Didn't it start because like
The Zoe Quinn was.
Anyway, that doesn't matter though.
Let me just quick notes it for Axel. It started because Zoe Quinn who was a game designer, was believed that she was sleeping with her reviewers. And
Well, a couple of them.
A couple of them, and people called it bullshit. But then.
but
then feminists came to her side to defend her, and that's when
That's how it
it
did.
started. It started to escalate to something completely different.
Yeah, that's how it
Where
started.
it's just gamers just hate women.
I agree.
I
I also
don't-
hate women.
I don't-
True.
I also hate women.
no,
Hey,
that's
hey.
not how I just heard like she made like a shitty game that was like typing.
She-
it was like an old,
She did, but she slept with her reviewers and got it pretty high.
and then people were like, "Well, this is kind of bullshit."
Yeah, because people found out that she was sleeping with them.
And then the reviewers are like, "Veil gamers are."
Here.
She's here.
Yeah, where she's here.
Is approaching with your order.
Yeah, she's here.
How close is she?
Right there.
Holy fuck, she's
She's
almost.
literally down the street. Yeah. So we can wait. We can wait.
Yeah, like 3 minutes.
We have 3
Yeah.
minutes, so we can keep talking about.
But anyways, it's not talking about Gamergate anymore.
Let's talk about Pizzagate.
No, oh god damn it.
I believe in Q.
I believe in QAnon. I heard that in the radio. My dad listens to. They talked about QAnon. It's like
What was your dad watching?
he's not watching serious.
Infowars.
It was like this weird radio station that's like,
Was it Rush Limbaugh?
I don't know. There's just weird. There's Brian and Ken in the radio or whatever the fuck.
They're like
We don't know them, Axel.
Sheeple.
What are they talking about anyways? What did they say?
We're not woke enough.
Yeah, what did they say?
They talk about like, oh, people should respect the president, but also the president's an idiot.
The QAnon?
Hey, at least they're
She's right here.
They're centrists.
All right.
I'll go get it. Keep
We'll keep talking. All right, so it's Carlos.
QAnon.
It's Carlos. Talk about QAnon. Explain it to me.
I like 4chan because 4chan is true in facts. They have never lied. Have you seen Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
You mean the little art project he did? Is like, we will not divide us. I like that.
Did he start this thing or did he like steal it?
No, he
Did it-
started it. He started it. So let's see, what extra did they give
They
us?
gave us cake.
Oh fuck!
That's disgusting.
They gave us red velvet cake.
Ew.
Oh,
That's it?
And an extra piece of cornbread.
Ew. I might take this actually. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take this.
Can I take this actually?
Yeah.
No. Where's my Mountain Dew?
I gave it to
Did you
you.
drink my Mountain Dew? It's really bad.
Axel,
I don't know who's this one.
Axel, I'm gonna be like Boogie right now. If you don't fucking give me that food right now.
Have a nice day. I think that's your
Isn't that
game.
the spicy shit?
Yeah, this one's mine.
All
Still
right.
kind of disgusting actually.
You want to grab yours?
Well, they've been sitting there.
You got a cold. Can you return the money?
Can you return the
My
money now?
refund?
Eh.
Okay, put it
Fucking
down.
fries, are you kidding me? I'm pissed off right now.
Ow, dude.
I am one pissed off customer.
All right,
Where's my food? How do I still get it?
Yeah,
Rip this off. Rip this off.
Yeah, wait, no, bring the table.
No.
No, hold
I'm
on.
getting out from my lap.
There you go.
You better not chew with your mouth open, seriously.
I'm gonna chew with my mouth.
No,
open,
this is a mic.
All right, grab what you need.
Oh yeah, we're mukbang time.
No, don't chew with your mouth open.
Oh yeah, Carlos, you know what you can
How
do?
many pieces are in there?
Let me count.
Do you know how many are in there?
1, 2,
10?
10.
How many are in there? How much did you order of this?
10.
It's 10, so just get 5.
Wow, all the sauce is gone too. It's all dry. Oh.
Yeah, this is my worst experience with them.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. At least they apologize.
Yeah, that was free shit. So, and we also got our money back.
This is amazing.
Anyway, what were you guys talking about?
QAnon.
Okay, what are we gonna continue?
Yeah, keep going, Carlos.
So,
Happy 29th episode, guys.
69.
69.
69.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but in 5th grade, every time I did a Pledge of Allegiance, I used to come every time I stopped.
Is that patriotic?
No.
The flag. Oh!
Of the land of the freedom.
The brave.
You remember when we did the Nazi salute in our school?
What the fuck? Okay, we're not talking about that.
Talk about the two hands.
Oh.
In the air like this. This is a 45-degree angle.
And then everyone else just started doing the fucking Nazi salute because they were just like, I don't get it. Like half of them were doing the actual salute, and the other were just like,
You know, it is supposed to be the Roman salute, right?
Yeah, I know that.
but like,
But things change meaning once murderers use it.
Sure, food.
hey, listen,
No.
how is the Holocaust real?
God damn it. Happy episode 69, guys.
Can you mathematically prove it?
I don't feel safe eating this on camera.
What's it called? Yeah, it would have been better if we were eating this on camera. It's also too dark to do it now.
Oh well.
But
No, I meant to record in there.
But anyways, what's it called? I've been watching shows on HBO.
Huh?
I'm watching movies.
Huh?
I'm gonna just say I watch a lot of stuff. Sure, you watched a bunch of stuff?
Nope.
Well, do you want me to go through all of them, or do you want me to just?
Yeah, just name off a few.
The first one was this really old movie I remember watching in class, and I hated it because it was for my I forgot what it's called. My credit recovery class, and I had to take the software. The software, I was doing English, and it was telling me, "Oh, fucking, gotta watch this play." I was like, "Oh, fuck me, I hate this," because it was terrible. Because I couldn't watch it, right? I couldn't watch it in class.
Mm-hmm.
I had to read it. I had to read the entire script, which is kind of hard to do because the whole point of a play, right, is to show the emotions with it as well. Can't really get that from just reading it. And this play, it was called. I always hate to pronounce it because I don't know if I pronounced it right. It was called Pygmalion.
Evangelion.
It's like Pygmalion, something like that.
You're watching Ava?
Yeah, I was watching Ava in class.
You're watching Shinji
Yeah, but it was very interesting.
coming on Asuka and you're in Crush's body?
I mean, it is a really old movie, and it's British, so who cares? But I recommend it.
Shinji, you must get into the robot, mate.
No.
No, I'm not that type of lad, Dad.
But of course, after watching such a thought-provoking film, I watched another one. And that one was called Gremlins 2, a new batch.
Damn.
Ever watched Gremlins 2?
I never saw Gremlins 1 and I'll never watch.
You don't need to watch Gremlins 1. Gremlins 2 is just Gremlins 1, but even more fucking insane. It's like one of those weird movies that is horror, but it's weird horror. It's borderline. Is it for kids or is it for not? Because it is still like really fucking freaky.
Mm.
It's like a more kiddie version of Alien.
Ah, okay.
But they do more stupid stuff like
Shit on the floor.
they don't shit on the floor. They do references. Like the whole
World War II reference.
No, they do not do World War II references. Sadly, they don't. But they'll break the fourth wall. I think Hulk Hogan was in there at one point. Because halfway through the movie, because this is a very weird movie. But halfway through the movie, the screen goes white, like the screen dies,
What?
and then like you can see the silhouettes of the gremlins
Holy shit.
walking around. They're messing around with the tape, with the actual filming of the movie, and they decided to play this like weird ass volleyball movie, and then this child comes running out of the theater, being all pissy, where she's yelling, "I want to watch the Gremlin movie," and then the movie theater man walks in there, and he taps this guy on the shoulder, and he's like, the director is getting fucking destroyed by these gremlins, and just when you hear the voice, you know who it is. He's like, "Gremlins," and he gets up, and it's fucking Hulk Hogan, Mr. HH himself, and he just threatens to murder them, and he rips off his fucking shirt, and then the movie goes back on. It's one of those movies, right? Where it's very self-aware.
Wasn't it funny self-aware?
We need to watch it. It's really
Wait. When Hulk Hogan appeared, did Real Americans start playing?
No. There wasn't no music because it was like in a theater, and they were still trying to portray like the movie, like a different movie's being played in the background. And things are getting fucked up, And then, he's like, oh, you want to mess with the fucking Hulkster? I'll fucking rape you or something. I don't know.
I'll fucking call you the N-word.
And then they stop and they start playing the movie, and then Hulk Hogan apologizes. It's a very weird movie. We need to watch it. It's pretty good. It's one of those weird movies where you won't understand what's going on until like the end.
Where then it's just revealed as like this shit show.
Yeah, because the gremlins are weird ass fucking creatures. Like no one knows where they came from. All they know is that there's a couple rules that you have to do, or else they fucking go apeshit insane. And of course, in the movie, they break all the fucking rules, and they start doing. We need to watch it. It's good.
Is there a Gremlins 3?
No, but apparently there's rumored to be a reboot coming.
Gremlins reboot.
But it won't work because this movie's very 90s. It's very 90s in its style and stuff. But I liked it.
So did you replace Hulk Hogan with John Cena?
Yes. You can't see me. No, maybe Steve Austin. Maybe Stone Cold.
What?
What's it called? Speaking of wrestling, the next movie I watched was a documentary. It was the HBO documentary on Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah, you're still gonna watch that?
Yeah, I did. And I only wanted to watch it for the background noise while I play Animal Crossing. But like 10 minutes in, I stopped playing Animal Crossing and started watching because it's very fucking interesting. I didn't know anything about Andre the Giant.
Andre's a fucking interesting dude.
Yeah, because it was like he was such a nice guy, but like because he was like what 7 foot.
Yeah, he has to play as the heel basically.
Yeah,
he has to play as the bad guy. He has to be the guy who's like
also,
the Hulkster's fucking.
Yeah, I never knew that though. I never knew like the first WrestleMania was with Hulk Hogan and Andre.
No, the first WrestleMania was with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T.
Oh, and then it was Andre, right?
No, that's number 3.
That's number 3. Okay,
that's when it must have kind of going together.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed it. I was shocked. The only thing I didn't enjoy about it is that Vince McMahon was in it.
Oh, Vince did his little bit of a. Oh no, he was all great.
No, he wouldn't answer some certain questions straight away. Like near the ending when they're talking about WrestleMania 3, they're talking about like, do you remember the last thing you said to him? Like that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And he was like, nope, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Vince McMahon.
Oh well, bye. And he gets up and leaves. But it was really interesting. I'm shocked.
Well, it's because like wrestling itself is a weird thing that you have to watch and you have to be like, that's fucking weird. The backstage stuff though is more interesting. Like you have to like really like.
I think it was because like the only other wrestler I grew interest in was Mr. Macho Man.
Mr. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
But like Andre felt like real.
Andre's
the thing that in the documentary they call him like a modern day mythical figure.
Well, because he was,
and that makes so much sense.
He was like this really fucking
he
tall guy,
like 7'6", size 13 shoes.
He's like this crazy guy.
He couldn't shit in a toilet.
Yeah.
Wait, was he so shorter than was it Kali?
I don't know.
No.
Or is he taller?
I think Andre is one of the most recorded tallest person. Kali, I think, is just like pretty average compared to him. Like I think him and Big Show, if you were measuring them two, Big Show would be around like somewhat of a bit high, not a bit higher than Andre actually. I think Andre's still taller. Kali and Big Show, I know Big Show I think is a little bit shorter. Kali and Andre, I think they're probably like similar, but I think Andre's a little higher. I would have to look it up. But I always get the feeling that like any wrestler who comes in, he comes in as the big guy, the tall dude or whatever. I always think like I don't think they're as big as Andre, but like I have to compare them to like I think Kali and like Big Show, because like those are like
my only problem with the documentary, right, is that they didn't focus that much on his like his impact on Japanese wrestling.
Well, it's because like usually American wrestlers that go to like Japanese wrestling during the time, they just went in there and they just did shit. The people who impacted Japanese wrestling is mostly the Japanese wrestlers.
Yeah, I get that, but it was like Andre was like, Andre.
Well,
and because there's a lot of media that I know that reference Andre. For example, Street Fighter. Well, not really Street Fighter. It was more like Final Fight. Hugo is based on Andre, and when they created what's his face? I forgot his name. Alex. Street Fighter 3.
Yeah.
They made him purposefully look like Hulk Hogan,
So they can
symbolize the rivalry between the two, like WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
Which
I could get that, but like I think Andre's just like this icon that everyone knows because like everyone knows Andre, so like of course Japanese people are gonna know Andre, of course all that stuff. That's why there's like a lot of people who like enjoy him. Like I think during WCW, like I think when Andre just stopped wrestling and like Hulk Hogan went to like WCW, they had Big Show go there, and they called him the Giant, the son of Andre, so they can like hype him up as like this big fucking guy. But it was really fucking silly.
Are you doing good, Carlos?
Nah, I'm fine.
It's like the silly thing that they did was like. He's during like this little promo. Hulk Hogan's outside. He's like, "Oh, this is my Harley Davidson brother, so great." And here comes Big Show. He's like, "I'm the son of Andre." He has this fucking white shirt on that looks like the one that Andre wore during the Princess Bride.
Yeah.
He took it off. He's like, "Do you remember this, Hogan?" And Hulk was like, "Wait, dude, fucking."
Axel,
We have to watch WCW during that time. It's so fucking insane.
Do you remember when that one guy was not cremated? He was like pretty much like covered in concrete.
Fucking which guy you talking?
Kane's like a caretaker.
Oh, fucking Paul Heyman got covered in the fucking thing.
Cement, yeah.
And it's just like, oh, you have to fucking. I love wrestling. It's such a silly thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Anyways, watch it.
No.
It was interesting to me, and I don't give a shit about wrestling.
Like, I think another thing you could recommend you do.
I'm not watching it.
Not watch wrestling. I would say, try to find anything on Bret Hart or like anything about Owen.
Chris Benoit.
Or Chris Benoit. Yeah, those are the interesting.
All I know
ones.
about Owen Hart isn't he was the one? He was the one that died on stage, right?
Yeah. He was doing like a stunt.
He was doing an intro coming from the roof, and the harness broke, and he basically killed them.
Yeah, it basically like he fell down in impact. He fucking just like died.
Yeah, no, I followed the Lost Media wiki on that.
And it's fucking sad.
People are still trying to find that because it is recorded.
It's a recorded thing. I don't think no one wants to show it because like it's such like a fucking
because no one wants. It's like what's it called? There's a bunch of like 9/11 footage of like camera footage from the World Trade Center.
No one wants to
that no one wants to release because for obvious reasons. Why would you want to,
Yeah, that's why like no one really wants to see like that video of like Kennedy getting fucking shot.
Or let me put one time for a hat. What if those videos proved that it was an inside job and they don't want to see us that?
Ooh, yeah, you're fucking right.
It was recording for the FBI.
FBI, brother. They're trying to hide it from us, brother.
Exactly.
And so what did you do if the FBI came went to like they wanted to give you a satchel. You didn't know what it was. But you knew it was from the FBI. What would you do?
No.
Wait, would they give me instructions or just give me
they said like put it over here, lol. So what would you do?
I guess I would do it because I don't want to get fucking shot later on in life.
It starts beeping and ice comes in.
Yeah. You enter the building, you look a little beep.
No, I go into the building, I go over, I see like fucking what's the famous FBI guy?
Who?
What's like a famous FBI guy who worked in the FBI? Like okay, let's just say it's fucking Donald Trump. He's sitting across me, he has like this fucking shitty disguise.
I've been waiting for you.
You have the package. Yes, sir, I do have it. Give it to me. He hand it over.
The best packages we have in America.
And he just walks away. And he walks away. And he gives me a Make America Great Again hat.
And the hat has a chip on it.
And then it's just like, I'll be watching you from now on.
Now, what's called the next thing I watched. Well, it was kind of interesting. I didn't like it that much because it was again Brits. But it was also a documentary. It was called "Can a Computer Write a Hit Musical?"
Oh, is this about electronic music?
No. It was what if we took a computer, filled it with every single musical ever made, and literally had the computer do everything from story, plot, lines, melodies, lyrics, everything.
That actually sounds fucking interesting.
It is. It's a really good read, and it did kind of well.
Yeah, read it.
What?
You said a read it.
Yeah.
All right. So wait. So do we watch it make the musical, or do we watch like?
No. That's the whole thing. The whole thing is the progress of the computer using multiple programs to make this song.
Oh, so it's just the computer. It's not like anyone.
Well, yeah. There's people programming the computer to
do certain things.
Yeah, it's machine learning.
Machine learning. That's what it is.
Okay, so like it's.
Where it's like for example, one of them was that they wanted to find statistics on what take parts of what makes the best musical, and so what they did is that they took, I think there was like 500 of the best musicals ever made, and threw them into a computer and started tallying, and the computer started tallying all the marks where it's like, oh, this one has a bad ending, and all these ones have a good ending, and there's more good endings than bad endings, and those are higher rated. So people like good endings than bad endings.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's looking at like results, and it's like, okay, so this is how the plot should go because this is what people like.
Yeah, and then they'll feed it into another computer who will randomly start
generating a song.
No, generating plot.
Oh, okay.
Plot, and they'll generate like 500 different stories.
And they'll choose like the one which is most like
No, and then they had like a theater where they wrote all of them on a piece of paper and just put them all on the floor, and they had to pick the 5 that made sense because of course, over time it's going to make better plots,
and then over time it's going to like maybe make some nonsense like.
Yeah. And it came up with this weird idea of this event that happened in Britain where which kind of started feminism in Britain.
Ah, okay.
Where it was like all these women are protesting the use of this nuclear power plant right next in the UK, and they used to sing songs in there. And they're like, oh, okay, this computer gave us this random ass place in the middle of nowhere. Let's make this into the musical. And then they feed it into the other computers that write the lyrics, the lines, the melodies, everything.
That actually sounds pretty good. Does the musical end up being made?
Yeah, the musical ends up being made, but they don't tell anybody until the end.
Okay.
They don't tell anybody that this was the first musical that was ever created.
I assume they do like a bit of fixing though, like they edit the script up.
No, they don't. That's part of the rule. They can refeed the information back into the computer so that the computer can help fix itself, but they can't fix it themselves.
Okay.
They have to do what the computer says.
They can't. Okay, so this is like making a script speedrun. Can a computer make?
Yeah, can a computer give the same emotion as an actual writer?
Can you? Can you make a musical with only a bad ending? It's this kind of like those speed runs. It's like it's like those Sonic no jump runs or something.
Yeah, but
like
the computer's picking the perfect options. That makes like all of them good.
Okay.
And at the end of it,
does the musical end up being okay?
It was hard to tell if the musical was a hit or not, but from the critics they had there, most of them gave it around a 3-star.
Okay.
Out of what, 5?
3 out of 5.
Okay, so
which is middle of the road, which is definitely obvious. Yeah. But they kept saying, of course, a computer nowadays cannot. But eventually it could get to the point
where like they just start making the musical.
Where it's just an idea machine.
I wouldn't mind that.
No, I don't know. It takes the human part out of it. It was really interesting. It's on. I think you can just watch it for free on YouTube.
I think the idea. No, here's the thing. I think the idea of just having a machine help is good. Like if you're able to write with the machine, then that's
but this machine did everything.
Like I would say this. I would say to have it do like statistic things. Like okay, I want to see what type of plots people like in like these type of movies.
Yeah, similarities.
Like, yeah, I want to see like. Maybe if you're gonna be like, oh, a lot of people really enjoy like the happy endings in like action movies. What happens if they made like this fucking dark ending, like what happens if they made the First Blood movie, but they actually had the bad ending where like Rock.
Well, technically the ending of First Blood is pretty bad.
Like the bad ending, the one where it's like
like Rambo dies.
Rambo fucking dies, fucking and then like the fucking officer died. Like they made that movie.
Yeah,
I will say like if you kind of like that thing, you should watch like you should go on YouTube and watch like machine learning documentaries. They're really interesting.
Okay, I'll give that a shot.
Yeah.
Machines doing anything are really interesting as documentary.
I enjoy. I don't know. This is like a really like interesting thing of mine. I love watching. It's the Boston Dynamic videos.
Oh yeah, with the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are pretty crazy.
But the next movie I watched, we'd skip because it was pretty good, but there's nothing that much to say about it. And it was Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry.
With
Wasn't
Clingy-
that in like comedy when we looked it up?
I love the
No, I remember. We were like looking through movies, like, why is Dirty Harry in like comedy?
Oh yeah, that was probably it.
Yeah.
But holy fuck.
I love Gorillas.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. The song it's very funny because I never watched Dirty Harry, and I knew the song. The song was based on the name, but the song is like put an end to war, bring peace, that kind of stuff. And Dirty Harry is anything but peace. There's a reason why they call him Dirty for a reason.
Shits on me.
Which was very weird to watch because it's a cop movie. It's a very cop movie. It's a cop movie.
Is that the movie where he's like a bad cop, but he wants to do good? Like he's like a vigilante a little bit.
I think that's the sequel, but the first because there are multiple Dirty Harry movies.
Dirty Harry.
But this one is that the plot basically revolves around this like psychopath who is threatening this police station. If they don't give him $100,000, every day he'll snipe somebody. And he said if it doesn't come to this date, I'll start sniping specific groups of people. Like he said, he drops the N-word, women, preachers, nuns, that kind of shit.
One of those movies, huh?
And so Dirty Harry has to
save the day.
Save the day without,
Get anyone killed.
Saving the day,
getting some people
and not listening to his commander.
Oh yeah.
Because he's shoot first, never ask questions.
Yeah, I think I've seen clips of that movie a long time ago.
Well, that's where the iconic line from Clint Eastwood is, "Go ahead, make my day."
Go ahead.
Where he'll point a gun at a fucking person's head and be like, "I totally forgot how many bullets I put into this fucking revolver.
Okay.
If I pulled the trigger next, you could get shot."
Did he have a female cop? Or am I thinking of another movie?
Oh, you're thinking of another movie because
this isn't Lethal Weapon. This is Dirty fucking
Lethal
Harry.
Weapon.
Lethal Weapon's a cop movie, right?
Yeah, but that didn't have a woman sidekick.
Did it?
I've never seen a movie like that.
It was Donald Glover and forgot his name, Mel Gibson.
Oh, okay. I kind of want to watch Lethal Weapon, unironically.
Have you seen Lethal Weapon?
I never see. I keep hearing it's fucking amazing.
It's on Netflix. I mean, it's on HBO now. It's really good. I love it. Never watched the other movies. They're not good.
Lethal Weapon 2.
Lethal Weapon 1 is really good.
I only know that Lethal Weapon 2 had a villain that had diplomatic immunity.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all the thing. It's all about these, like, it's big. Oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
The subplot for Lethal Weapon is just Killer Bean. It is just Killer Bean. Because he's like...
I am Jet Bean.
This guy who's just a killer, who just kills shit, who's also part of, like, this, like, secret underground agency, and there's only a couple of them left, and he has to fight somebody a part of that secret underground agency. Yeah, kill the organization. Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
Maybe Killer Bean copied it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually not surprising me.
But Mel Gibson's not good anymore, so.
Why don't they coming back?
After all that anti-Semitism.
After like a decade, people are starting to give him a little bit of...
Wait, which one was the one who did, like, the Christ movie?
That was Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
That's why people hated him. What's it called? And then I started watching Miyazaki movies. Because, of course, I did.
You are a Miyazaki,
I like Studio Ghibli. I did. I watched I watched, of course, I watched Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away.
You watched the classics.
But no, I watched all of them. I watched even the ones that I didn't even like. Because the ones I didn't even like are, like, the worst one I think would probably be like a 6.
6? Wow.
That's still...
Which one's that?
Maybe I'll have to do a video on that.
You know, a 6 in, like...
But 6 is still not that bad.
It's just bad for the director.
It's just okay.
Well, did you like the plain one? The
Porco Rosso?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a little bit. You know, I have a fondness for Porco Rosso.
Joseph, if you ever do like a tier list of...
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, maybe I should do a tier list.
You know, I would do a tier list.
No, because there was a couple tier lists I did that I wanted to do. Where I was like, I don't know how to... if I could record it and stuff.
I think I know what tier list I would do because I'm already caught up with this fucking shitty show.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Oh,
It just be the characters and like, did I care about them or is it just like, who the fuck are you?
But there was one Ghibli movie that I haven't watched in I think over a decade that they kind of revitalized my likeness to it, and that was Kiki's Delivery Service. I forgot how cute that movie was.
You forgot how I had Marxism elements in it.
Well, yeah, of course. That's Miyazaki stuff, though.
Didn't he stop doing that in like his later movies?
I mean, it's not in Ponyo. That's for damn sure.
It's
not in Ponyo.
There wasn't people.
Wait, did he direct that one?
Yeah, it was a Studio Ghibli movie. That's what I remember.
I think
he finished before then.
Mr. Ghibli, why do you keep trying to put this communist message
Wait,
in the funny fish movie?
Don't worry about it. It comes in.
It says a lot about society. You wouldn't understand.
What's it called? No. And then the next one I watched, which I said this in the Discord. This was a couple nights ago. I finally got around to watching School of Rock,
which I have never seen.
School of Rock,
fucking good.
I was amazed that it took me so long to watch this one because it was really good.
I don't remember much of it, but I do remember liking it a lot.
I'm gonna be honest. I can never get mad at any movie Jack Black's in.
Oh no, there are a couple I got mad at.
No, I can't. For some reason, it's because I like the guy.
No, he's charming, but some of the stuff he takes, like holy shit.
I saw like a bit of the pick of Destiny. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a shitty rock music thing. It's gonna be unfunny. He's like, I like it.
No, what's called? Yeah, but I kind of started feeling like that after Gulliver Travels. I was like, oh, okay.
I liked it a bit.
I did not. I found it boring.
Did you not like the part where like he had all the people do like the funny pop culture thing?
No.
I liked that part.
No.
Because like I liked it because like of course he would do that. He's like a fucking nerd.
Well, watch School of Rock though. We'll probably have to watch it next week.
It's
really good. Yeah.
It's a really good movie. I liked it.
Yeah, I know.
Even though like I would give it like an A-, but that's only because once I understood the plot, because I went in not knowing the plot at all.
Uh-huh.
Once I figured out the plot, the entire movie played out in my head. I knew exactly what was going to happen.
I mean, isn't School of Rock just like a basic kids movie? Not kids movie, family movie.
It's family oriented.
It's family orientated. It's family in the way that Raiders of the Lost Ark is, where it does have some sus stuff in it.
Sus.
Yeah, they say a lot of dirty language.
Ah, okay. I thought it was gonna be like
even in the I didn't know this, but there's a musical version of it, and there is a lot of very dirty jokes. like they say douchebag. They talk about his dick.
His pee-pee.
Does your dick work, Mr. Black? Yes, it does.
Well, Jack Black's not in the musical. I couldn't afford him.
Too much money.
Yeah.
Mr. Weber, why do you want to?
doing King Kong at the time, probably.
Was it?
Actually, it might have been.
This was around.
Oh yeah, he was in King Kong.
This was around.
I forgot.
No, because the musical was made around 2012.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So he was busy doing
Nothing.
Nacho Libre.
No, Nacho Libre was like
the Kung Fu Panda trilogy.
I think he's probably doing Kung Fu Panda, unironically.
But even then, I don't think he would have done a music,al that was to be played in theater.
No, he can sing. He likes doing music.
Yeah, I've seen him. But the music has some has some head bops in it. I like it.
Oh,
I didn't watch it because there is no filmed version of it.
Obviously.
But I did listen to the album.
How good is the album, would you say?
It's pretty good. There's a couple bangers. But the whole thing is that it's very regal. I don't want to explain the plot because it's good and I don't want to explain it to you.
I already know about the regal stuff and like he's a rock guy and like he kind of like sort of tries to bring out the rock and roll in them, right?
Yeah, but there's a whole different context to that. But what's it called? The school that they're in is very like strict and there's a lot of choir stuff in there.
Ah, okay. So
only when the character's name, which is Mr. Sheebley,
Mr. Jack Black.
Mr. Jack Black. It's only when he comes in is when he starts the rock and roll.
And then they're like, "Oh, Mr. Black, you can't do that." And
it's funny.
Why not?
I didn't expect there to be a Cats reference in the movie itself.
Did they dress up as? They dress up as
scared?
What?
Terrified of the Cats reference?
Yeah, because afterwards a video popped up on my feed, that basically mimicked that, but it was like a Weber crossover where they crossed over Cats, Phantom of the Opera, and School of Rock for like one little special anniversary thing, and they even did that joke in the crossover with the character, which was very cute. I liked it. Yeah. But the person that made the reference was Megan.
Megan.
Yeah, Megan's in the movie.
Megan.
No, because he's looking for background singers, and like these people are singing like pop songs, and then she starts singing a Memory from Cats, the main song of the show, and he was like, no, you're not good enough. Sorry. which is kind of funny because they do that with the same character in the crossover. I liked it.
Aww, that's actually cute.
I would have never got that.
That's like I like those little references of like someone does that, like, oh, I'm gonna make this little reference. It's not gonna be too long. It's just like if people get it, they get it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Cats, they finally got that on HBO now.
Did you watch it again?
Nope. Okay. Here's the thing. Because I wanted to still do that video, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I need to rewatch it.
Starts.
So I put it on, and I forgot how bad that movie was.
Yeah, like
that every time.
Did you get like
no? It was like somehow, probably because of this quarantine that allowed me to binge watch a bunch of movies. My brain somehow was purified from that movie. Where it's like I didn't even remember how bad it was.
And then the Vietnam flashbacks came.
No, and then right when she tosses the cat out of the car in the bag, I'm like, fuck. Okay, I gotta turn this movie off. I can't anymore. I'm sorry.
You remember the lady with the running nose, fucking disgusting.
Yeah, and then I remember the cockroaches, and everything came back like one bad Vietnam flashback.
You remembered. It came back.
I can just see Joseph when like the movie starts. He's just like.
Yeah, no, I did. Because it was also my mom came in too, and she was like, "What are you doing?"
I was like, "Are you okay, son?"
No, and it was also funny because right when I paused it, it recommended me. I didn't know this was on there either. The 2004 Phantom of the Opera.
With
Mr. Butler.
With Mr. Gerard Butler, Mr. Man I Can't Sing.
Mr. Oh, can I be in this movie, please? I'm a good actor. I swear.
That's pretty much how it happened. Because I remember there was a video that came up my feed.
We just said like,
or it was like Gerard Butler breaking down all his movies. And that was pretty much how he got it.
He just asked.
That was his second movie he ever made.
Did he just ask to be in there?
No, a Schumacher begged him to be on there. And even though he even said like the amount of singing lessons I got up to that point was little less than a day.
Oh.
So he was like, Schumacher just kept pushing me to
be in there,
to keep singing. And even though he said he felt like he was high during the time.
Oh, fuck.
Like when he was singing, he felt like not high, but like like he was like an ego rise.
Yeah.
And he said he still likes the movie to this day, which
Jesus.
Sure, he can have his opinion.
Delusional.
He's a bit delusional.
It's his own movie, so yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't think the movie's bad.
But you don't think it's good either.
Yeah, it's literally a 5 for me. It's the perfect 5. It's one of those movies that it's like anime. Okay, it's like a gateway anime.
Oh yeah.
It's like you're either gonna love the movie and then once you learn about all this other stuff, you'll grow to hate the movie, or you'll stay with the movie for life.
It's like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, like, it is literally Dragon Ball.
Where like at first you're like, oh, this is pretty cool and pretty interesting, but then you watch like other things that are like of quality, and you're just like, this isn't that great anymore.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing? That was all the movies I watched.
Okay.
HBO Now is pretty good.
HBO Now?
You should watch all of Game of Thrones.
I don't know.
Catch up with the hate.
No.
Catch up with the hate.
I already heard all the hate from the, what's it called? From the ending.
Watching that ending live, it's probably one of my favorite moments of my entire life.
Really?
Wait, did you watch it live with like an audience?
Ending, yeah.
It was like a stream chat?
Yeah.
How was it? How were they reacting?
It was super cancerous. It was a lot of fun. I loved it though.
Okay.
It was so good.
It was
So how bad was it though?
It was really bad. Like, I don't know. Only Game of Thrones is amazing.
Was it
so
like
good.
was like Love Never Dies bad?
No, it's just like absurd, like bad. It's just so bad compared to like what it used to be.
Oh, okay. So it just went down in quality.
Yeah, literally went down.
It's
so
like
fast.
Wait.
What's a good example? It's like
Didn't they wait like a year and a half to release this too?
Yeah.
That was a fun.
That's because like the creators got like I think they contracted for a new Star Wars film.
Oh.
I think they took it away.
Oh, wait. Okay, let's talk about Star Wars now.
They took it away.
Star
again, so.
Wars.
Because there is a rumor. There's a rumor going around that
Han Solo 2.
No.
Obi-Wan.
They-
New trilogy.
There is a rumor going around that maybe there's a possibility that they're gonna reboot the new trilogy
Good.
very soon.
Holy shit! Really?
They're gonna reboot episode 7, 8, and 9.
Wow! Damn!
Shit.
Holy shit!
So I guess okay, you can't make shit into art. I'm sorry. You have to do a lot of changing.
Holy
Wait,
shit! Wait,
Because
What if they deleted the past movies?
they probably
like,
will.
deleted what like episode 1 through
They said
6.
it's not canon anymore.
1 6.
No, the newest ones, the new trilogy.
Yeah.
What if they try to redo it?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, actually, I'll let you do this. And I'll say my
Okay,
thing.
because in my opinion, the new trilogy is bad. We've talked about this
Yeah.
countless amounts of times.
Yeah.
But over the years, the first two movies kind of grown on me. Not Last Jedi as much as the Force Awakens. I still think that there are bad movies.
I think The Last Jedi is easily the worst one. So
Yeah.
I know I don't. I think Rise of Skywalker. Holy.
Okay.
I forgot half of that movie.
Joseph, I'm gonna say something controversial to
But
you.
but can I finish what I was saying? But if they are planning to reboot this trilogy better be fucking good, right?
Yeah.
It can't be a little bit better than the
JJ.
yeah.
Jar Jar?
It can't be a little bit better than the new trilogy. It has to be like balls to the wall good, like a movie that could rival the previous ones.
Would you say the biggest problem with the new trilogy was that they kept?
It
switching
wasn't
directors?
planned.
Yeah, it wasn't planned.
It wasn't like the MCU. They tried to make it into the MCU, which can't do that with Star Wars. They're numbered movies.
I say this. The reason I think it was bad because one, it wasn't planned, and two, they kept switching directors, which I don't think was a good. idea.
Also there was the big fatigue.
Yeah.
Where it's like we used to get Star Wars movies every 3 years.
Yeah. Which was like a good. I think that's a good thing.
For a trilogy, we got it every 3 years, and then a big gap between them. In this one, we got
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens. The very next year, we got Rogue One. After that, we got Last Jedi. Very next, Solo, and then they skipped a year, and then Rise of Skywalker.
And when they skipped that year, it's because they realized people aren't fucking enjoying this. We gave.
No. They didn't care because they were like, look at all this fucking money.
But then
Big fucking idiot Star Wars fans. But then once the Rise of Skywalker, they started to realize, wait, the fans are starting to not give us as much money as last time. We need to
slow it down.
Well, Han Solo basically killed the whole.
Solo was terrible.
Solo was the solo killer.
What was it? Was it that weekend? Solo didn't even make top 1.
Yeah,
it was the first Star Wars movie to never make
top
it.
10, but it wasn't like
because I knew Deadpool 2 was
huge.
Was one.
Yeah, it was huge.
It was Deadpool, and wasn't there another movie that was actually pretty good?
Yeah, I think it was John Wick. Yeah, because it wasn't Avengers. This was February.
Okay, this is February.
So I think it was John Wick.
Yeah, I think they should have just
wait. Was it Thor Ragnarok? I think it was Thor Ragnarok.
We actually look this up.
This doesn't matter. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. If there is no substance to this rumor, except for word of mouth. But if they do reboot this timeline, it needs to be good. Not a 7 or 8. It needs to be like a 9.
I wouldn't care if I don't care about the fucking message, whatever they put. I just want to be a good fucking movie with reason.
Yeah, and then you could have another epic tale to tell in the Star Wars universe.
I think they should just go away from its current timeline.
Yeah, I feel like they should just scrap it.
Yeah. They scrap it and
just need to anyway.
Redeem themselves with the next.
I feel like the problem was they kept trying to keep going back to the first 3 movies.
No. The problem with it was that The Force Awakens was basically episode 4.
Yeah, it was a soft-ish reboot.
And The Last Jedi did a thing where it was Ryan Johnson was like, let the past die. Who cares?
Which is a good message.
It's not a good message.
I would say it's
not a good message when you're instantly killing off the old. When you're blatantly just doing this to promote the new people and not the old people.
I think you should have never actually have gotten the old.
I understand Han Solo getting killed.
Yeah.
But the way that they killed the other characters in it No.
What the fuck?
No, they weren't worthy deaths. They were just
like what was he trying to go for? Like did it fit the messaging of the film?
Also, it was very clear from the Rise of Skywalker was that movie was not planned to be like that.
Yeah.
And they literally just like said like we're disowning the actual second one in the trilogy.
But I won't blame Rian Johnson for it.
Rian Johnson, I think,
because he's an amazing director still. I watched what was it called Knives Out. Movie was great. I loved it. But it was just he was given no notes.
I've actually
Did
gone
the
to
director change? Oh no, it was Rogue One, right? The
Rogue One, yeah, it was the people who did Deadpool.
Yeah.
And then they got another guy.
I grown to respect Rian Johnson as a director because like he does make good movies, but like I don't think like people.
Wait, just remember though, he is a director, not a writer. So remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he directs a good movie, not a writer.
Yeah, but here's also the thing though. Yeah, no, he does write. I think he did. I think he wrote Knives Out. Actually.
Did he? Let me check.
Yeah, you might.
Please
Please check me on that. I don't want to say it sounds stupid.
Okay.
But what's called the thing is like with the MCU, like they give full creative control to the directors, but they still have a list of stuff that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rian Johnson who wrote it.
Yep. They need to set rules so that certain stuff can make sense in the future. Because if they don't, and every Marvel movie has its own style and totally different, then nothing will make sense.
Well, the characters have styles like directors.
Yeah, there's styles, but it's not like they're telling a completely different story that makes the ending. You have to start,
trying to like actually
pull everything in at once. Yeah. They had a strict like the Infinity Stones were planned out.
Yeah.
Here's where they are. This is where everything's gonna.
Yeah, and everything was like a.
What the MCU did was they told good contained stories that still connect to the main story.
Yeah, they still had pieces of the other stories.
Yeah, and that's fucking good. Star Wars didn't really do that.
Speaking of Marvel, there's one thing I want to talk about because I know this guy's hyped for it, and this is the only. Oh, I thought there was somebody looking into our window for a second.
That scared me too.
I was like, holy shit! Oh, what's happening?
It's a giant figure.
No, what's it called?
Slender Man.
Slender Man.
Schizophrenia is hitting me.
We have to watch that movie.
Could you make Mountain Dew?
I'll watch
another one too.
What's it called? And because there's only 2 more Marvel movies I'm into, but one of them is for obvious reasons because they might be doing something really fucking big, and that is Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Which you heard what's happening, right?
No.
What are they calling Spider-Man 3 again? What's the home thing?
They I don't think that.
Also, this is the last Mountain Dew.
I don't think I don't think.
I'll get you root beer.
I don't think they've decided a name yet.
Wait, what's the red thing? The other.
Root beer.
That's it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, I don't think they came up with a name yet, but we know a lot of information, especially because it started production this week.
Oh shit!
Like they shut down Manhattan for it.
Oh.
But it starts simple where Doctor Strange is going to be in the movie.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
and it was going to bring up the multiverse. But then we got some pretty big news.
Okay, please explain
that Electro was going to be in the movie, and it was going to be Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
Which became suspicious.
They're gonna try to save him.
And no, they're gonna try to save everything.
Are they gonna bring back his theme song?
No.
Electricity.
No.
I hate him.
No, but what's it called?
Mark Webb, you mad?
Because this is also a rumor. People think that they're planning to bring, since it's a multiverse, they're planning on bringing back the other 2 Spider-Men.
Andrew and Tom.
Andrew and Toby.
Holy shit.
Where it'll be like one big Spider-Verse or
Wait, this is basically the animated movie.
Yeah. But with the actual actors.
Yeah.
Which if this does happen, I'd be happy. I'd be happy to see it.
I'd be happy to see it, but I don't think it'd be good.
If it's a copy of like animated,
it'd be a clusterfuck. But I would like.
They would have to try to explain Andrew, like what
what
happened after 2.
They should try to bring in that lolly Spider-Man.
I really
well because I think this movie's going to come out after the Doctor Strange movie.
Okay.
So that's coming out soon, like next year, like early.
It's delayed. It's definitely delayed.
I kind of want them. If they're gonna bring in Andrew, I want them to explain what happens in Amazing Spider-Man 3. The film never made.
Here's the thing, because there was the domino effect, where it was we were supposed to get Black Widow this year, back in February.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to get WandaVision, which the ending of WandaVision connects to Doctor Strange, and since that got pushed back, then of course the other movies had to be pushed back.
Falcon and
Yeah. But what's it called? I feel like Doctor Strange will set up the reason we'll see multiple Spider-Man. And I don't think it's gonna be just Into the Spider-Verse redone.
I hope if they're gonna do that, would they connect to this other Spider-Verse movie or no?
No, they definitely won't. I mean that'd be cool if they made I forgot his name. Who was the guy that played Miles in the Spider-Verse?
I forgot his name too.
Or people wanted Donald Glover.
Donald Glover?
Donald Glover. Is that his name? Childish Gambino?
Yeah, no, Donald Glover's
That's his real name.
Okay.
Childish Gambino's his rapper name.
No, this Donald Glover I thought was the black guy from Lethal Weapon.
No.
I was like, they're not gonna get him to be.
I mean, if they're gonna bring Miles in, if they're gonna talk about the other Spider-Verse movie, just make it like a little mention, like, we kind of felt a disturbance in the web or some shit.
Because they already mentioned Miles in Homecoming.
Well, yeah.
They mentioned because I think Donald Glover was.
Donald Glover said like, "Oh, my nephew."
My nephew, and in the credits he's listed as I think an uncle of Miles.
Yeah, uncle guy from if you remember.
Yeah, from Spider-Verse.
Yeah, he's the Prowler.
Yeah, so I think that's how we're gonna. It'll be kind of like Spider-Verse, but
It's more smaller.
more of a reimagining.
The only one I'm really interested in, besides Andrew, is Toby.
Yeah.
I want to see how they explain like what happened after Spider-Man 3.
I feel like what they'll
That's
do
an easy one, actually.
is that they'll somehow tie in the old ideas for Spider-Man 4 and making Spider-Man 3 into this.
With Vulture and shit?
Yeah, because we already have a Vulture.
Oh, and he could be like, I'm trying to find the Vulture. And
Yeah,
he's like,
and we still have that Morbius movie that's coming out.
holy shit.
Vulture's still a thing in the universe.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
I mean, this could all tie together in a pretty little bow.
Yeah, but like, fucking Sam Raimi, would he be fine with this idea?
Yes, because you know why?
Why?
Guess who's directing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
Fucking
Sam Raimi, baby.
Holy shit. We're gonna get the crazy skulls.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the funny. Oh, we can get funny background characters like in the old Sam Raimi movie.
Yeah.
We can be like, look, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, they could just go back and have this be like a celebration of Spider-Man.
Could we get old man fucking? Could we get the version of Osborn? And could it be what's his fucking face again?
Otto?
Not Otto. Fucking Green Goblin guy.
Franco. I forgot his name.
Not Philip DeFranco.
Not Philip DeFranco. Let's just jump
He's talking about
into it.
Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man?
No, he's talking about Osborn.
Yeah, Osborn.
I forgot his name.
They could easily bring him back and say like, oh, he's from this universe, and he can be like,
I forgot his name. He was the guy in the interview.
I forget his fucking name too.
Yeah. Danny Franco? Is that
it's
his
like
name?
Norm.
You don't like Seth Rogen?
No, the only thing I like Seth Rogen is that I remember a tweet where he's like, he made a thread where he's like, I'm getting high and watching Cats.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I think I retweeted that. I was like, I gotta keep up with this. This sounds amazing.
How did it end?
No, I think that was it.
No. There was like multiple tweets under it, and he was like, "What the fuck am I watching?
Look it
These
up.
cats really want to fucking die."
Wait, have you ever seen The Interview, Axel?
The interview. Yeah, I saw that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I think everyone's seen that movie at this point.
I saw it because it's controversial.
Yeah, I saw it exactly
I
because of
gotta
that.
say though, the part with Eminem still has to be one of my favorite parts.
Wait,
of
wait,
all
Yeah,
time.
where he pulls off his beanie and wait, no,
he's gay.
He's gay. Where he's like,
Yeah.
I like
Oh, by the way,
dick.
it's James Franco.
It's James Franco.
James. I wouldn't mind if they bring back James Franco, but like he's dead in the third movie, so
Is
maybe
he?
they can bring back the Osborn
Yeah, he
family
died.
with like.
okay.
I can see them bringing back the Osborn family, but like saying it's from like the MCU verse, and they were just
Yeah.
like they weren't
Yeah.
active and they didn't know about this shit.
Or they could just do what Marvel sometimes does, and that's not canon anymore.
They just come back to life and they're just like, we'll meet again, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they can finally give Andrew like a proper happy ending.
Because
Where they could find a way to bring back his
what they
his
could,
Gwen Stacy.
they could do the crazy thing and hire Andrew to be the other Spider-Man to the Spider-Man, and they can have a mentorship where it's like he's the wise and elder Spider-Man,
I feel like
while Tom Holland's still the I don't know shit, but I'll keep doing my best.
I feel like this would be a genius idea. And then they take it a step further, and they break the multiverse and bring back Edward Norton as the Hulk. Remember that? Remember he missed out on the biggest movie ever made?
Oh, they bring all the Hulks in. They bring in the
Ang Lee.
Ang Lee's Hulk.
They could bring back what's his face, the old one, the
Which one? The really old one?
Lou Ferrigno, the really old one,
Oh yeah, Lou Ferrigno.
where he was just literally painted.
and he's
Did he die?
No,
No, he's
I thought
still
he died.
alive. Oh, he could be the old Hulk. He could be old Hulk.
What was his name? His name's not Bruce Banner.
No, it was Bruce Banner.
No, it's not. It's not. I know. You know how I know that?
Why?
It's David Banner because the director thought. The creator of the TV series thought Bruce Banner was too gay of a name.
Sure.
And it's like, who are you? David Banner.
Yeah, he's David Banner.
You're David Banner?
That sounds even gayer.
But let's just basically we won't know if
Wait,
this is true until
would you,
WandaVision.
wait. If they make an Avengers movie, which Spider-Man would you want to be? The Spider-Man of the Avengers. I want it to be Tobey Maguire.
My heart says Toby, but I'm just saying I have to say Tom Holland. I'm sorry.
I want it to be Tobey because then you can just have.
Because like Toby is way past his prime right now.
Yeah, but like he works as like the aged person. He knows his shit, and it works much better.
Yeah, but it's also
he's a much more improved
also
actor.
I think I see that, but it's just what's called. They've already set up Tom Holland into this universe. Like there are people who grew up with the MCU not knowing Tobey Maguire.
Imagine Tobey just taking the spotlight from Tom Holland, and it's just like, but I was gonna be in the Avengers.
That would be a thing that we would be hyped for that. But a child probably wouldn't know.
Oh, you know what could fit though is the style of humor from like Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Or maybe they could make fun of Spider-Man 3 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they could talk about like his emo phase or something like that.
Yeah.
They found like
No. It could be a joke because Tom Holland's in high school right now, right?
Oh yeah.
And they could be like, "Don't worry, I've gone through my awkward phase too."
No.
yeah.
No.
That'd
It's
be
like
pretty funny.
wait. It's like follow my lead, and he starts doing the thing for Spider-Man. Hey.
They could have all three of them walking down the street and
Oh,
doing it.
yeah.
That you know what?
I want this now. I want this movie. I want the Spider-Man.
Yeah, because the directors of all these Spider-Mans, they know exactly what's up. Because even Spider-Verse, they did it in Spider-Verse. They did it in the PS4 game.
Holy fucking shit.
Also, by the way, it's Side 55.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah.
We could talk about
Okay, anyways, happy 69th podcast.
I wish we actually kind of did something special, but it was kind of normal.
Whoa,
We'll make it up in the 70s.
Because 70 is going to be a big one.
Okay. And this one was pretty late too.
So this is just the calm before the storm. And also our fucking wings.
Oh, fuck.
Because next week, I think it's next week, might be the week after, is our 3rd anniversary.
Yeah.
And we never actually celebrated our
We
anniversary.
never did for the first or second.
Yeah.
I'll make a video. I'll definitely
Well,
make a video.
we'll make a podcast.
No, I'll make a video.
Like, and I'd say that podcast should be just fully just us just talking about.
Yeah, no topics. It's us.
That no topic, just us talking about
Our life.
just
Depressing
how just
Reflecting?
yeah, just talking about our favorite moments.
Also, she did this with Bo.
Boo.
Boo. You want to
No, it has like garlic and shit on it. I
Yeah, you
know.
don't. Yeah, don't give
Also,
dogs
she'll-
garlic.
Also, she'll choke on the bone.
Yeah, good.
Don't give
Whoa.
garlic to dogs because like they'll fucking die.
Okay, anyways, this is the end of the podcast.
My final thing is if the movie of Spider-Man doesn't have Tom Holland doing like his stupid fucking running around thing,
I feel like-
Andrew Garfield skating around his skateboard, and Tobey Maguire doing his funny dance, it's not the Spider-Man movie I
feel
wanted.
Like now we set too high on expectations.
I
know,
want
it's
this-
gonna be garbage.
I want the movie.
Our expectation will never be met.
Yeah.
We made this movie, it'd be shit, but
This
the people...
movie would be like 3 hours long, and half of that movie would just be memes.
References?
Yeah. We don't know anything about plot structure and that kind of stuff.
It literally would just be a Seinfeld episode.
It really would.
So, what are we gonna do
To
now?
be fair, that is WandaVision though.
So, what are we gonna do now, Spider-Man?
Anyways, this is the end of the podcast.
Hit that like button.
Always
No,
Smash that like
smash
button.
that like.
Motherfucking
it.
smash that like
Smash
button.
that like button.
Epic gamer moment.
Steven, hit that like button.
Hit it!
You better
Hit the lever.
You better, Steven. You better
Hit the lever.
send us
Pull
a picture of it.
lever!
Hit the lever.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.